You're standing in the African savannah at sunset. A lion is hiding in the tall golden grass ahead. Your heart starts racing. Every instinct tells you you're in danger. This is the predator your ancestors feared. But the real answer is much more surprising. The most dangerous animal on Earth doesn't roar. It doesn't chase people. It's smaller than a raindrop. And right now, at this very moment, it causes more human deaths than lions, sharks, crocodiles, and hippos combined. It always has. Before you brush that off, think about this. Scientists estimate that nearly half of all humans who have ever lived were killed by one type of creature. Not by war, not by hunger, but by an insect so tiny that you can barely feel it land on your skin. Your brain is built to fear the wrong things, and by the end of this, you'll see why. Let's begin with what most people think is dangerous. Ask anyone to name the deadliest animal, and you'll usually hear the same answers. Sharks, lions, crocodiles, or wolves. These animals fill horror stories and movies because they trigger an ancient survival instinct in us. Long ago, fearing them helped our ancestors stay alive. But what feels scary isn't always what is actually dangerous. Our brains haven't updated their threat system in about 200,000 years. Take sharks, for example. Worldwide, they kill fewer than 10 people each year. Great white sharks, the ocean's top predator and the reason many people fear swimming, are responsible for only about 5 deaths a year. In fact, you're more likely to be killed by a falling vending machine than by a shark. Lions kill around 200 people every year, mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. The real answer is the mosquito. Mosquitoes kill about 750,000 people every year.
Creatures,
year
the mosquito
after year.
Is by far
that
the
number
most
has
dangerous.
stayed above 500,000 throughout recorded history, and during severe disease outbreaks, it has been even higher. In the early 1900s, malaria alone killed between 1 and 2 million people every year. In parts of colonial Africa, malaria changed history by deciding which areas could be settled, which trade routes survived, and which armies were defeated, not by enemies, but by disease. The mosquito itself doesn't actually kill people. It simply carries the diseases that do. Only female mosquitoes drink blood because they need the protein to produce eggs. They use a mouth part called a proboscis to pierce the skin. Under a microscope, this structure is amazing. It isn't just one needle. It is made of 6 tiny parts that work together. 2 cut through the skin, 2 hold the skin apart, 1 draws blood, and 1 injects saliva. The saliva keeps your blood from clotting, and it may also contain dangerous parasites or viruses. This is how malaria spreads. A parasite called Plasmodium, carried mainly by the Anopheles mosquito, enters the bloodstream, travels to the liver, multiplies, and then attacks red blood cells. The fever, chills, and organ damage happen because your body is fighting an infection it can barely stop. Malaria still kills more than 600,000 people every year, most of them children under 5 in sub-Saharan Africa. But malaria is only one of many diseases spread by mosquitoes. Dengue fever infects between 100 million and 400 million people every year, and has spread to more than 100 countries. Yellow fever changed history by destroying Napoleon's army in Haiti, forcing France to give up its American territories and leading to the Louisiana Purchase. West Nile virus now exists across North America. Zika virus caused a global health emergency in 2015 and 2016. Chikungunya can leave people with painful joints for months. Japanese encephalitis kills tens of thousands of people every year. A mosquito is more than just an insect. It is a flying carrier that spreads diseases across countries, different animal species, and generations. For thousands of years, humans feared the wrong animals and suffered through endless disease and death. Today, science is helping us focus on the real danger. The important question isn't which animal has the sharpest teeth. It's which animal can reach the most people, across countries, across species, and across history. And the answer is still the same. A tiny insect that you can barely see. The one that has always been there, buzzing quietly near your ear, waiting for the moment you stop paying attention. The lion never had to be the most dangerous animal. It only had to look like it.